Oops. Oops. So, the cake went, well, there's still like half left, but, you know, I'd say the cake was a success. Yay! I'm actually going to get myself a piece right now. Come on, that's cut properly, right? Okay, it's kind of, oh, that's a tiny little piece. I'm gonna want more than that tiny little piece. Get on here. No, no. Doing this one-handed is very difficult. Okay, there we go. Put it on a nice little plate. Oh, no, it's upside down. No. I did not want it to be upside down. I wanted to show you a nice piece and how it looked like. Now it's upside down. Wow. Let's try it upside down, right? Oh man, this is a giant piece. Oh my god. That was good. I probably should have poured myself something to drink because it does feel kind of stuck to my throat a little bit. But it came out better than I thought that it was going to. So if you want to try out a new cake recipe, you should make the one that I made. Depending on your preference, it is a little dense. You might want to add a little bit more milk or maybe add some water. I'm not really sure. You might want to mix it a little longer too. I do get a little impatient when mixing cakes, so you might want to mix it a little longer. Also, you might want to add a little bit more chocolate. I didn't film the chocolate melting, but out of like one of those big like Hershey bars, I melted about 6 rectangles. You might want to do a little bit more, like 8 or maybe more. It depends on how much chocolate you like. This just if you see the coloring, it's kind of like a light brown color, which is good, but it's kind of just like a subtle hint of chocolate right there. Now if you really, really like chocolate, you might want a little bit more than a subtle hint. I mean, I don't want to brag or anything, but I think I did a pretty good job. I'm glad, I almost used these candies, these like blueberry flavored candies, to mix in with my icing because I wanted it to kind of like have a blueberry type flavor too mixed in there. And I didn't have any actual blueberries, which is why I did end up putting the strawberries on top. And I'm glad that I didn't use the blueberry flavored candy. I'm glad that I used only fresh ingredients because it tastes very like fruity, I guess, because of the lemon that I put in there, and then the strawberries. I feel like if I would have used blueberry candies, it just would not have went down very well. I also next time would use more wafer because I crushed up the wafer candies because I wanted it to have like a texture, like a crunchy texture, but I feel like it all melted when it was baking, so you don't really get that. I wanted to use granola. I didn't have any granola though, so I kind of, kind of MacGyvered that shit, but It's pretty good. My grandma loved it. She was all like, "Oh, this cake is." I can't even do my grandma's voice, but she's very like, "Hi, sweetheart." Like, "Oh, that's so nice." Like she's like that kind of person. So yeah, she like really liked it. But I mean, if your grandma says she likes your cake, I mean, that's not really true. Uh, what's the word? That's not really. It doesn't really reflect on how good your cake is, because that's just like your grandma being nice and be like, "Oh yeah, I like your cake," and I like the cake, but I made it, so like I'm biased and she's biased. My dad took a bite and he was like, "It's not bad," but he didn't have a full piece, but he was like, "Oh, it's not bad." And then my brother didn't try it at all. He was like, "Yeah, I don't really like cake." So he had cookies instead, because I did make some chocolate chip cookies as like a second option, you know, in case the cake ended up sucking. So because he had the chocolate chip cookies as a second option, he was just like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna even try the cake," you know. But I think it's pretty good, so good job, me. And yeah, that's it. I think I might put another piece on with two hands and then show you how it's supposed to look like, you know, not upside down. So, one moment. There we go. Nice little cake there. Now, of course, now that I've plated it, I have to eat another piece of cake. Oh no! What a travesty. Another piece of cake. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Anyway, bye guys.